Good morning, Countryside. I'm Katie Fontana, and this is UPC. A New York teen has been charged with second-degree murder in her classmate's stabbing death. The stabbing death of a 16-year-old Valerie Schwab is deeply troubling to New Rochelle high school parents. But there is also a relief that suspect 16-year-old Zanaya Brown surrendered to police early Thursday afternoon. Sources say both young women were being raised in difficult family situations. They left the high school campus Thursday morning with separate groups of friends and started clashing at various fast food joints along North Avenue. Police believe that at one point the victim used pepper spray on the other group. During the dispute, a source says Brown pushed Schwab into the ground and someone stole Schwab's keys. That led to the confrontation at Dunkin' Donuts, where Brown is accused of fatally stabbing Schwab with a steak knife. Schwab was politically active. She describes herself as a young communist. She lived in this home near Long Island Sound with her father. The family refused to comment. The 16-year-old suspect has been charged as an adult. She's expected to remain in custody until a scheduled arraignment next week.
When you order up a ride, who is your driver? A Myrtle Beach woman died in a car and police say her Uber driver dumped her body. Safety is one of the main criticisms people who use Uber have. Drivers do have a background check, but that only stops people who have already committed a crime and have been convicted. We're told Charles Hunt had only been working for the company for a few months. Police say he met Kathleen Capra, a Forest Brook woman, while he was driving for Uber, but he wasn't working when the crime happened. And it's not just ride apps that are causing concern. Recently, a Myrtle Beach taxi driver was convicted of sexual assault stemming from a crime in 2015. Some people say the risk with Uber is the same risk that comes with any stranger who picks you up, and the benefits of having extra ways to get around outweigh the drawbacks. Uber does say they have committed to helping in the case. The ride-sharing company also has a team dedicated to work with police if anything happens with their drivers or customers.
The GSA will be meeting on Wednesday, January 17th during both lunches in L5. In other news, Chase has information on Martin Luther King Day. Chase?
Thanks, Katie. Tomorrow is the beginning of the first three-day weekend of the year, and that's for a special reason. This upcoming Monday is Martin Luther King Jr. Day. To celebrate, schools are closed for the day. If you're looking for something to do, St. Pete hosts an annual parade that begins at 11 and travels from the pier down to Tropicana Field. There will also be a music festival at the parade, along with food and other such activities. That's all I have for today. Now back to the news desk.
It's not always easy to get a second chance at life, and when it comes to addiction, those chances can be even harder to get. A Manatee County faith-based organization is taking those opportunities into their own hands. The Beauty for Ashes cleaning service is employing women who may not have been given another opportunity from their past to get back on their feet and become successful members of society. Fannin is one of the women working for the new business. She's now turning her life around after starting drugs at just 13 years old. The 20-year-old mother said she needed to get help and is now proud to say she's clean. With the start of the business, she can build her resume while she currently works on getting her GED. Hannah opened Beauty for Ashes in 2016 as a faith-based rehab facility, announcing at the start of this year the Beauty for Ashes cleaning service. All of the profits from the business will go right back to the rehab facility in hopes of expanding services to even more women. Before the women enter the homes, they have extensive cleaning training on top of completing at least 3 months in the Beauty for Ashes program. For the first time in her life, Fannin said her future is bright, a simple opportunity that is opening doors for Fannin to restart her life. The Beauty for Ashes cleaning service is licensed and insured. They are already getting calls for business.
Today marks the 8th anniversary of the devastating 7.1 magnitude earthquake that struck the Caribbean nation. Death toll estimates vary, but it's believed at least 220,000 people were killed in the quake and 1.5 million others were initially displaced. As of last September, nearly 38,000 people in Haiti remain displaced. The quake also damaged or destroyed nearly 4,000 schools in the country. The Haitian embassy in Washington will have a moment of silence to honor those who died in the earthquake that devastated their country in 2010. That's all we have for you today on UPC.
Thank you for watching and have a great day, Countryside.